What if you could learn any skill 10 times faster than you ever thought possible and know it and learn it and understand it and be able to live it in a more holistic way than you ever imagined was even something you were capable of? Well, I'm actually here to tell you it's true. And this is how we know because, and I'm borrowing a lot of this from Tony Robbins, who's been studying this for years and years, of decades, let's say. And the way that we can learn faster is by first modeling those who have done it before. And don't model the folks that are just kind of okay at something, but model those who have actually lived and experienced what you want to know fast. So if you want to grow your business, learn from those that have created empires. If you want to have a better relationship, learn from those who've created massive followings in relationships across thousands of people or even millions, because they know how to nurture relationships in a bigger, better way that you can learn from quickly. And I'm going to give you two great examples of this. And the first is one of the most popular finance books that's ever been, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And this book kind of tells you the difference between what it means to be a human taking in money versus a corporation taking in money, and why that is such a massive difference, and how you can handle your personal finances by simply incorporating yourself. That's the easiest way to describe this book. When you have that knowledge, this is something that you can work with somebody who's mastered the idea of making money and sheltering wealth and growing wealth and even defining what wealth is by simply reading this book. And it's a few hundred pages. You can do it very quickly, but it took him 20 plus years to learn all this, or I believe even more. And this book has been out for 25, 30 years, and it's still changing lives, which means that if you model somebody like Robert Kiyosaki, he does a lot of real estate, he does gold and silver investments and things like that. But mainly he's done real estate and tax liens. Oh, tax liens, one of my favorite ways to invest. But the point is that you can actually take all of the things that he's learned over the years, his trials, his errors, especially his errors and his failures that he learned from. But you can read this book very quickly and not spend 20, 30, 40 years of your own life understanding how finances work. And the second one I'm going to show you is actually my book, E-Payment Secrets. This is all about how to leverage the power of accepting credit card payments in your organization and electronic checks, and to master that to give you 30%, up to 30% more profit margins in your own business. Now, that is an amazing thing that you can do. But this book also took me 20 years to write. I'm 43 years old now, and it took me 20 years to write 127 pages. How crazy is that? You can read what I learned over the last 20 plus years in 127 pages. That would probably take you, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. You can learn what I learned in 20 years. And that's a best to compress time by just simply modeling and learning from those who have done it before you. And this is how we've been able to successfully grow Xpress-pay into one of the premier digital bill payments in the country, processing over $3 billion a year. You can scale your business using this simple book. It's 127 pages. You can find it on Amazon. The audiobook is on there as well, or the Kindle version. But that is the very first way to 10x your knowledge in a very short amount of time. Because you're actually modeling people who have done it before and who have excelled very great in what where they put their focus and where they put their effort. The next way to 10x your learning curve is to immerse yourself in what you are doing. Forget about all the shiny baubles that you see every day. Forget about watching the news. Forget about even watching TV for a day, a few days, a few weeks, a few months, so that you can immerse yourself in what you really want to push forward, right? Remember the last time you actually immersed yourself in something, because the beginning, maybe it was a relationship, maybe it was your new job, or maybe it was the new business you launched. You immersed yourself in that, and things just seemed to come so much easier because you were involved in it. Your focus was there, and you were constantly pushing forward in that effort and then that direction. When you immerse yourself and you model yourself what you're doing after those who have been successful, you're going to see results 10 times faster than you ever thought possible. And the third way, after you model the masters in what you want to do, and that's after you've immersed yourself in it, next you want to repeat. You want to be able to repeat these skills on autopilot, because after it becomes habitual, then you're going to actually know, you're actually going to understand it, and you're going to know it more so than just understanding it or wishing to know a little bit more about it. So If you model the masters of what you want to do, those who have done it before you, those who have written the books, who've taken the time to spend 20 years to do that, those who have, gone deeper than almost anyone else on the planet on what you're looking to do, model them, then immerse yourself in what you are actually doing, and focus on the, and every single day you'll start to sleep about it, or you'll start to dream about it in your sleep. Immerse yourself, and your mindset will actually change, and your subconscious will change, to point you in the right directions unknowingly. And finally, repeat. Don't just learn it, but understand it by doing it, getting that experience, having some failures, and being okay with those failures. Because as long as you learn from a failure, it's not really a failure. It's just something it's negative feedback that you can use to make in a positive direction. So that's how you 10x your learning curve. Model somebody, immerse yourself, and do it. Do it. Repetition. And if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more, be sure to pick up a copy of our book, E-Payment Secrets, on Amazon, or the audio book or the Kindle. They're on Amazon right now. It's only a few bucks. I think it's $17, and very inexpensive way to learn from the masters in payments. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you do, check out our featured video on our channel, where we have more great content for you waiting.